Hello and welcome everybody back to the Vietnam Esports Champions League 2014. We are HeflaTV and well, we are just so happy to cast Scythe versus MiTH Trust. This will be game number 2 as MiTH. They took game number 1 pretty damn convincingly, to be honest, and we had to wait for 1 hour and 15 minutes to actually get back to game number 2. But here we are. My name is Coucher and joining me will be Master Risk. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing really pretty well again. It's gonna be excited to see if Scythe's gonna play or do something against MiTH. Like last game we saw was like pretty just one-sided game, MiTH Trust. And they start up with a Brewmaster, and they actually banned the raise on the Trent. That's what.
Yeah, 2 heroes that gave them a lot of trouble in the last game.
Yeah.
I mean, especially the Razor, he just got so fed so early and just static link too strong. But in Scythe now, having the Brewmaster definitely gives them a lot of mid-game presence.
Especially when they see that the Doom is banned out already. So why not Brewmaster?
Do you think MiTH is gonna go just Skydive Mage in the first 2 picks now?
It's possible. I think it will be a good idea because then they at least have something instant silence against the Brewmaster. And Skydive is always a good hero to play against the Brewmaster. But we will see. They could also go for the Tinker. But Tinker mid against Brewmaster is always difficult. When Brewmaster hits level 6, you should be killing him pretty easy. And Tinker's also pretty OP at the moment. And I expect him to be picked this game. He was banned out last game.
I think it was the last ban, actually the 5th ban by one team.
Yeah, that's true. I also think, oh, it's gonna be the Bristleback again on Lich.
And to be honest, that combination, the Bristleback is so tanky in itself, plus just have the ice armor from the Lich on top of that. Oh man. Plus of course keeping the towers alive every now and then, and the burst damage from Lich, just limitless spamming of the Frost Blast.
Oh, I like this draft by Scythe, because actually now it's possible to go both support Brewmaster and go along with Shadow Demon. It's a very good setup with the disruption. And you can have something like, oh, okay, they banned out Viper. But Viper, Brewmaster, Shadow Demon, that combo is very, very strong. I have seen Uslik doing it, Uslik Gaming doing it a lot. And it worked out pretty well for them. Yeah,
and actually, it's kind of weird to me that the Brewmaster, like, people don't experiment with that hero as much. They're just like 100% mid lane almost. Maybe sometimes safe lane farm, but still in the farming role. I definitely think that there is room for a Brewmaster support. I've also seen it a couple of times, and it's definitely not as bad. A couple of teams actually have run it as an offlaner as well. And do you think that's an option, or is it actually worth it sending Brewmaster to the offlane?
Yeah, because Brewmaster is all about getting levels and getting the fast blink dagger. But of course it depends how the matchup is, but usually he can stay pretty strong on the lane. He's very tanky, and it's hard to kill him. But I prefer him as a mid laner, unless the team has like a Lich so they can dual lane, and that would be really strong to have a Lich and Brewmaster dual lane off lane.
Yeah, the Lich just helps out any dual lane, or just especially the off lane, making it so that a creeper will most likely be towards your side, or your side of the map, rather.
Yeah.
Of course, that would require for you to actually block out the enemy pool as well, if you can. But, I mean, if you want to so-called win or break even in an offlane, you have to kind of block the pool camp anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But blocking, usually at the moment, they don't usually block the creep, camp. They more like put in the rune ward and lane ward.
Oh, well, we will see what they want to do. As actually, Shadow Shaman pick for them now. Most likely gonna be in the support role, because just mid lane Shadow Shaman is a little bit too weak for just enemy roams.
Do you think that? Because Shadow Shaman, if he gets like fast 6, and he has a disable for the Panda. And unless, yeah, it's just hard to say. It could be both like a support Shadow Shaman, but also a mid Shadow Shaman.
Well, to be honest, I like mid Shadow Shaman because, like you said, getting the fast levels, having the disable and just mass serpent wards and fast blink. But I should think the hero, since he isn't tanky, his movement speed is god awful.
Yeah.
and doesn't have any escape mechanisms.
Yeah, that's true.
And
He's easily to gank, especially when the enemy has Shadow Demon.
yeah. Otherwise, I would really love to see that hero mid or just in a farming role more. Just a high playmaking style of hero, I guess, with just the spells that he has. But Scythe now, they're into their bonus time,
Yeah.
trying to figure out their third pick. Mirana is panned out, so that combination is out of the question.
Tinker is still in the pool. Also, they can also go for the Invoker. They go for the Morphling. That's not bad at all, but against the Bristleback, that can be difficult sometimes to play Morphling. But if they go like a defensive trial lane and Bristleback Lich, yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, they go the
Oh
anti-mage.
man, what is this 2012 or something? Anti-mage versus Morphling. I mean, to be honest, the Shadow Demon is really good together with the Morphling, since the disruption actually creates two really powerful illusions. And it's pretty decent against anti-mage as well if you have that immediate stun to follow the disruption, so that the anti-mage illusions themselves mana burn the anti-mage and maybe he can blink out after that. And Morphling, of course, late game creating the replica of the anti-mage. But Shadow Shaman can immediately break that with an Hex.
So the question is now, is Scythe goes aggressive or defensive trial lane, since they saw that they have an anti-mage on the Radiant side. And probably like a Lich Bristleback dual lane and Shadow Shaman anti-mage dual lane.
But let's say they go for an aggressive tri lane and Lich just rotates to their own tri lane as well. Just being in an aggressive tri lane with a creep denied every 40 seconds or so.
Against 3 ranged heroes, anti-mage can't farm really much. And then the best thing for Scythe would be if they block the pool so the supports couldn't get some experience.
Yeah, it's actually...
But it could also be like a farming Morphling and a roaming Shadow Demon Leshrac.
Yeah, I think they can even go for something like a Morphling mid Brewmaster safe lane, Shadow Demon Leshrac +1 on the aggressive tri lane or something.
Yeah, I guess MiTH is expecting that because they banned out the central and offlaner.
Oh yeah. And MiTH, they go for a puck, so... I mean, the 4 heroes, apart from the anti-mage, they should be pretty nice in just creating space, especially the puck. So anti-mage probably can farm up, but in Scythe, they definitely have to think about an aggressive tri lane, because just shutting down an anti-mage is an absolute must, because once he gets his Battle Fury, you can't stop him from farming efficiently.
I'm really looking forward to see what Scythe's gonna pick here. If I should recommend something, I would go with the Nyx Assassin. It's very, very good against the Puck, and Puck is going to be mid, and he's also very tanky, and he can survive. He just needs the experience bottom. And then they have at least an initiator, a Vendetta initiation. That's really strong.
Go Pugna. Go push towers. Well, I mean, Nyx, actually I'm kind of sad that the hero completely fell off. I think I've like seen him once in the last 20 games, maybe even more. It's like nobody likes the hero anymore.
They could also go for the Beastmaster. That's also nice, just to stack the ancients. Of course they might get blocked, but that's an option. And his ultimate is pretty well against anti-mage as well as Puck. And then because they need something like it's gonna be the Bloodseeker.
Okay then.
So, do we see an aggressive trailer now?
I would.
Or maybe was
so.
Sheepix played mid?
I think Sheepix played mid last time.
Yeah, he did. Bloodseeker mid against Puck.
Really?
That matchup, I think like Bloods is equal, maybe.
I think Bloodseeker definitely should be able to hold his own there with the Thirst. Although, I mean, I guess, like always, like we talked about before the game as well, that it's so important, the support role, just creating space for carries, rotating around, getting kills on the map and whatnot. Oh man.
One interesting thing about Bloodseeker is it counters anti-mage pretty well, because when he ultis anti-mage, he can actually not blink out without taking damage.
So the blink actually goes or is considered as just traveling?
Yeah, when you walk up normal or blink, you still get the damage from the Bloodseeker ultimate.
Oh man.
And that's really, really strong for a Bloodseeker, especially when anti-mage is pretty squishy in the early phase. 530 life points.
Yeah, and silence definitely will help out against the puck as well.
Yes, that's true. On the other hand, like if they go aggressive and Shadow Demon disrupt, and if anti-mage skills up the mana break, that could really, really hurt.
Oh
If
yeah,
you're-
especially since they have that immediate splitter stun to follow if they time
Yeah,
it
indeed.
correctly.
Mm. So we could actually see a aggressive trial lane and the solo panda top.
Yeah, to be honest, usually at least when you're up like against a Darkseer or a Shadow Demon, anti-mage just leaves the mana break at 1.
Wait, didn't we see Marshu on the Lich the last game? So he might actually be like support Brewmaster.
Huh? Wow. Yeah, he was definitely playing it. Wow, I think they have like a 1 player difference anyway, because Polosan isn't their usual offlane player. So Merchu might be just taking up that role since with 1 extra stand-in. I have no clue what or how they're gonna do this. Actually, they might even have 2 extra stand-ins because both Polosan and Dafa are missing.
It seems like Marshu will be the offlaner though, in regards to the skill build. I mean item build with the Star Shield, a lot of regen, and a ward. Yeah, so-
I guess they just want to play it safe, guarantee farm on the Morphling, because if you go aggressive trialing and something goes wrong for you, it's...
So do you want to introduce like the Radiant side?
Yeah, sure thing. For MiTH, up on the Radiant, Noki playing the Shadow Shaman with Lakels on his anti-mage of course, leaving KYT to play the Bristleback together with Momo on the Lich, and actually they might do a dual mid lane or something as KYT Bristleback mid, and MyPro, the last one for them will be Puck offlane.
Yeah, and for Scythe, we have talked about him. It's Marsu on the Brewmaster. Then we have the Bloodseeker, it's Gbix, which played Queen of Pain last game. Then we have on the carry role Miracle, Morphling. And if you look at Leshrac, it's Lobby and Shadow Demon. Yeah.
Oh,
Kumbao, you something.
ooh, the Shadow Demon.
Yeah,
Shadow
the
Demon
Shadow-
is the Shadow Demon. Oh man, that name. Got no clue what it should mean. Maybe some of our viewers know. But man.
So the rune's gonna spawn the double damage. That's pretty nice because then they can just go for the first blood.
Yeah, I mean, double damage is always nice. Especially if you happen to be a jungler, like an enchantress or something. Get the double damage.
So
Just farm faster.
yeah, the idea with the dual lane mid is that Lich actually just gonna stack and pull the ancient for Bristleback while denying some creeps. I think it will work pretty well because then Bristleback will get a fast mech, I suppose, if they go for the mech. And the dual lane bottom, yeah, that should also be fine. But the Brewmaster's gonna have a lot of space here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a trade-off of sorts. Making sure Bristleback gets huge, gets super tanky and just doesn't die in the front lines. But of course, like you said in the draft as well, Brewmaster, he's all about getting the fast levels and the fast blink dagger. And well, fast levels he should definitely get with or against a dual lane.
Yeah.
And well, top lane, Puck might get caught lobby, just going in for the harass, the split reflection, he wanted to cast it, he stopped it. Oh, nice phase shift. So, MyPro, he's not gonna die, at least not yet. As Lich, actually, he's now top. Denied a creep there, I think, or never mind, waiting for it. It's on cooldown still. But to is... Oh, didn't he get the stack the first time around then? For the Ancients?
I don't think so. I think he missed it or something.
Sloppy plays.
Or I think he maybe accidentally blocked it himself.
It does happen every now and
Yeah.
then. Even to the best of us.
Here in the trial lane, like, Puck shouldn't get so much experience, to be honest. Especially when you have like Shadow Demon Leshrac. But of course it's hard to kill a Puck with the phase shift and the...
Yeah, and they even did a single pull, I think, if I'm not mistaken, so it even pushed out the lane a little bit more. But they are rotating around now without a smoke, and they're gonna get spotted out by this observer. Man. It's Scythe, well, I guess they don't actually 100% need the rotations to land up with kills because they're farming up reasonably well as it is. Especially mid lane, 13 and 5 on Chibix on the Bloodseeker compared to 8 and 1 on the Bristleback. So Bloodseeker doing really well, and of course it's like Bristleback, yes, like 0 kill potential on a Bloodseeker, I think. At least solo. Oh, well, now Noki, he has a haste rune on the Shadow Shaman. They could potentially kill off Bloodseeker. He doesn't have any quill spray stacks though. And never mind, Shadow Shaman just gonna go back to the bottom lane.
And yet they have not blocked the ancient stack. Didn't they spot it when they tried to gank?
I guess they didn't actually run uphill there.
Mm.
And I guess they will be really unhappy once they see like Bristleback going in at what, level 6 or so, and suddenly come out as like level 7 with another item all of a sudden, the mech finished or something.
Yeah. So they're really eager to get the kill on Puck. Because they're just waiting for him. They're not pulling, they're not stacking. They're still standing still and waiting for an opportunity to show up in here in the top lane.
Well, MyPro, his positioning is pretty nice at the moment, but oh, he goes up a little bit. Actually, do they spot him out? Yes, the Shadow Poison is there, but MyPro is going for the TP. Never mind, he doesn't have a TP anyway, so Illusory Orb into the trees. Oh, but the waveform Miracle! Does he have vision of him in the Shadow Poison? Come on, you can go for it. Yeah, Death Splitter clears the trees, that should be a first blood. Disruption, yeah. And actually, Shadow Demon is the one to get it. Can get himself some boots at least. Of course, oh, never mind, Miracle. He went for a Ring of Health anyway. So not going for like a greedy Hand of Midas Morphling.
So Lich actually rotated bottom lane. And I think he did it because Bristleback is pretty fine in the middle lane. Like, Bloodseeker is sitting well on the creep kills. He's 25 to 11 denies.
Yeah, and man, it's gonna get even better since he has the face boost finished. With the Quelling Blade, it's just so much damage against creeps. Mid lane, though, the disruption came out, the splitter will follow as well. Do they have enough? The silence is there, but there's no ultimate for Chibix quite yet. It's actually only like one creep short, oh man. If he had the rupture, maybe they could have actually dived it.
Yeah, Bristleback is still pretty tanky here. He's level 5 already, like he could easily just turn and kill the supports.
Yeah,
I could see that happening.
He has 2 points in Bristleback as well, so sometimes you see them just going for 1 point into Vicious Nasal Goo, but he's aware of the roaming potential of the support, so he wants to tank it up a little bit and actually not die on the lane and just continuously farm up.
And if you look at like the offlaner Brewmaster, he's doing pretty well. He soon got his mana boots at minute 5. He got 16 last hits, and yeah, he's just enjoying himself with some nice experience and actually also farm.
Yeah, he's an entire level ahead of the Puck, as well as farm-wise, almost doubling him.
Mm.
So definitely, as far as offlaners go, he's doing really well at the moment. And Lobby, he's bottom lane as well now. Shadow Demon rotating in. So they want to set up kill on Lakels, who is, well, surprise, surprise, going for a Battle Fury. Unless it's going to be a Vanguard, but I wouldn't bet on it.
And if you look at the Morphling, even though he had a pretty good start, he's not rushing Midas. I'm pretty surprised. I expected him to go Midas after the first blood, and like it's an easy lane for him.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, he's going for the solo kill. The Illusion comes out, so just some harass. But the waveform level 3 does a lot of damage, plus the right clicks, of course, flying as well. Even during the waveform, you can already start right clicks once again, right? They nerfed him, making it so that he can't do it, but then they gave it back because nobody played Morphling.
I really like the movement from the supports from Scythe, because they know that Morphling can stay solo top against the Puck, so they can just try getting the anti-mage and just harass, stop him from farming.
Yeah, they are rather successful at the moment as well, because anti-mage actually, he was number 1 as far as last hits went for quite a long time, but now Chibix has taken over Morphling at the exact same amount as Lakels is. So if you can even stop it by a little, it definitely helps out, and Merchu, he will get his level 6 thanks to the support just roaming around, making sure MiTH can't actually harass the Brewmaster. But now the disruption, will it land? Lakels has to TP out. No, he couldn't get in range. Oh my god, it was so close there. I don't think he actually even tried to go for just straight up disruption. Maybe if he would have tried to go for the cast, it would have been enough.
After these creeps, Brewmaster's actually gonna hit level 6, and that's really nice. So he can just start roaming and try to kill the bristleback mid. Oh, I hate those two names. They seem a lot like each other. Anyways, supports are looking for the rune. No, they're just gonna go try to kill the bristleback middle. But still, he got an Ibis rune, so it's gonna be pretty hard to kill him.
It's so weird that they're trying to rotate so much without actually having a smoke or anything. But Merchu, well, he's level 6 now, and Chibix, he actually TP top lane. So with the Rupture, with the Silence, wants to set up an easy kill on the puck. And actually Chibix, he's already gone for 2 points into Blood Rage. Some Bloodseekers just leave it at 1 for the Silence aspect, so they wouldn't boost the damage of the enemy too much.
Just only 1 second difference, and 60% damage increase.
Oh, the Silence comes out onto KYT. Does he actually want to turn it around? Never mind, the supports already gave up. They didn't follow up in the mid lane, so still Scythe. I mean, 8.5 minutes in, we've only seen 1 kill. It's one of the most passive games I've seen for a while. Although it might change. Hasted Shadow Demon. Can you get the disruption? Yes, you can. Will the splitter follow as well? Lakel's actually TP's in the mana burn east there, but the Thunderclap onto Momo with the Soul Catcher, and oh, my pro, he actually blocks in his enemy, or friend rather. Civix gets shackled up. Lakel's barely TP'd out the Bouldertoss, following him, but it's not enough. Noki, he will fall down to a few right clicks on my pro. He actually silenced up. He's probably gonna take a fall, so a 3-for-1 exchange in the end as KYT. He can maybe get a few counter kills. No, thrown up in the air. Just run away, Scythe, run away.
Well, I think it's pretty much favors Scythe this team fight, because they lost like Puck, the offlaner, they lost Shadow Sherman and the Lich, so they got 3 kills from nothing, right? They didn't.
Yeah, it was. I think only the Shadow Demon died.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely was only the Shadow Demon. Since MiTH has 1 kill, and Scythe got 3 in return. I think it was the Puck, the Lich, and the Shadow Shaman. Lakel's barely. Oh, but mid lane, the Hex is there. The Shackles, no, he couldn't get it. He went for the other shock instead. And that's already a blink on the Brewmaster now. Oh my god. Offlane Brewmaster, pre 10 minutes blink. Not too shabby.
Not at all. So he's gonna look for some ganks with the Shadow Demon on their track. They should, I think, to be honest, I think they should stay bottom and put the pressure on Anti-Mage, because he can't really do much against that combo. But maybe they want to try shut down the Bristleback.
So it doesn't. It's so crazy to see that once the Blood Rage comes out on the Bristleback, he suddenly hits for like plus 67 damage. It's like, oh crap. Well, he had the 20 damage extra from the Warpath anyway, but still like plus 47 damage. And yeah, he can spam his Quill Sprays, but if he just turns it right clicks at you, you can't really man fight him that well.
Just watch bottom lane now. They're doing it.
Well, they're gonna run into an Observer Ward, but oh, Noki, blink, Thunderclap, shoot, an easy kill. The right click came out as well, Soul Catcher, a few Shadow Poison stacks, Lightning Storm, and yeah, nothing a poor Shadow Shaman can do there. But mid lane, they're gonna go in Chibix once again. His Stream coiled up, using the Magic Stick, bottling up as well. 1 more Quill Spray, not even necessary. My pro gets the kill with the increased damage from the Blood Rage.
Like Morphling, he's just chilling there and getting farm, and he's pretty fast. He's gonna have his Lincolns pretty soon.
They want to go for Lakel's, maybe disruption. No, he didn't even try it. He has to go for some disruption. Actually, finally goes for it. And now they are on the run. Merchu, he actually has his ultimate as well. Blink comes in, but Hex is there. Nope, he gets the Promise Split before the mana burn is coming out. And now Noki stunned up by the splitter. He's definitely gonna fall down. Bristleback thrown up in the air. He can't do anything to help his team. And Brewlings, are they gonna go for more? Well, I guess they can harass as long as the ultimate is in effect. But the Splitter follows as well. They need the Soul Catcher to boost the damage. That's exactly what they do. And now Merchu, he's the one on the run, but Chibix Rupture up onto KYT. Can they actually kill him? Momo, he's silenced up as well, taking a lot of damage as Lakel's. He comes back in lobby. Mana Void. The Splitter actually connects on Lakel's. He might not even get the kill on lobby. Blink. Yeah, he has to use it defensively. And a 2-for-0 exchange Scythe. They are looking good, and they might even get the tier 1.
Yeah, Puck got the middle tower pretty easy, and then trade Morphling got the top tower, tier 1.
Man, but I actually really thought that KYT probably isn't gonna die there, but they just chased him down with. They really were lacking the manpower there in those fights. Scythe just came in with the numbers. And now Miracle already has his Lincoln Sphere finished 12 minutes into the game with just boots of speed, the brown boots. Merchu, of course, has his arcane boots if he wants to pick them up. Or
And
do you
yeah,
think that the Brewmaster can go for some other boots?
no, since they have an anti-mage, I pretty much think he will go for the mana boots. I'm pretty sure. But they already have a mana boost on Shadow Demon. Yeah, I think he will need the mana boots, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Lakel's, it's not like his farm is bad or anything. He's only a Void Stone away from finishing his Battle Fury. But, I mean, just net worth wise, Miracle is doing so much better. Last hits, 88 on the Morphling, 60 on the Anti-Mage. And of course, just getting the tower last hit, but mid lane, Chivix might be in trouble. KYT wants to chase him down, but he's getting the extra movement speed with the haste. Oh, what a nice rune to have in your bottle.
So I took build on Bloodseeker. Like usually, I see people go for the Blade Mail and then for Maelstrom in public games, but the drums is also nice just to have the extra damage and mana.
There is a disruption, but Lakel, he blinks in, Thunderclap up. He's taking so much damage to rupture the silence waveform, gets the kill. Actually, never mind, Lobby stole it for himself, but KYT now in a lot of trouble. Primal Split comes out once again. Oh my god, Momo takes a fall to Chibix. They're gonna go for KYT. That's a double kill. They're gonna chase down my pro. Can he throw them up in the air? Yes, they can. So they have the stuns to follow up. He has the illusory orb. Oh, nice dodge of the boulder toss. Lobby silenced up as well. Split Earth might actually land. Nope, it's off target, but they might get the kill anyway. Blink, Thunderclap. Oh, phase shift. Right click, come on, get the crit. Go merge, you know. Shadow Demon, Shadow Poison, too strong. And what was it again? 3-4-0?
Yeah, 3-0 actually.
Plus the tower as well. Miracle getting the last hit. Oh man, this Morphling is getting just out of control.
And so did the Shadow Shaman, he got the top tower. So, and he's just looking to get his Blink Dagger as soon as possible. He really needs some initiation Blink. And Anti-Mage, 14 minutes, still not Battle Fury. He's really struggling this game.
Yeah, I mean, he started off so well, but of course, it's not like he had any pressure applied to him early on. But Scythe, they've been doing a really nice job just focusing on the bottom lane, making sure the anti-mage doesn't snowball out of control. And now Chibix, he is level 11, has a double damage rune as well. So if at some point he finds somebody on the map who is vulnerable, he can easily set up the kill. Oh, well, at least Lakel's has enough gold for his Battle Fury now. The courier is actually flying to the secret shop as well to claim it. But MiTH, man, Shadow Shaman, even if he went for like ganks, can't even... Oh, actually mid lane, the Dream Coil was used, but a nice defensive trap from Chibix. There's the Silence Rupture as well, my pro. He's gonna take a fall in return.
Yeah, so Shadow Shaman here in the bottom lane, he's just trying to get some split push. And he's trying to get... Yeah, he can easily take down the tower with his ultimate. But let's see if he gets so far in. Yeah, Bloodseeker is already rotating bottom with the double damage.
And he's going for a Blade Mail as well. I mean,
yeah.
Who is it mostly against? Like Lich, Chain Frost?
No, Bristol Black, definitely.
But for that to do, like wait for a few kill spray stacks to just stack up and then activate the Blade Mail.
No, you just use it. You use your ultimate, you run up and use the Blade Mail and just wait for him to hit and use his stuff. That's how you do it. And it's really good strong item, Blade Mail on Bloodseeker, as well as the Maelstrom if he buys it. I really expect him to buy the Maelstrom.
Oh, Merchu, he didn't get the blink before the Thunderclap, but the Primal Split is still there. Lakel's, he's stunned up and Anti-Mage Silence is there. Easy kill on Lakel's. Chibix actually claims it for himself with the double damage rune, and they want to go for more. Noki thrown up in the air, Momo, he's on the run. But Noki gonna be the sacrificial lamb, and Momo, he has to escape as well if he just doesn't want to die. And Bristleback, well, at least he has his mech finished. But his silenced up, Thunderclap is there as well. Oh my god, the Soul Catcher just amplifies the damage by so damn much. And that is yet another kill, as Chain Frost is also on cooldown by Lich. Only had 2 bounces as the spread was beautiful by his side. And Momo, oh my, are you kidding me? Is that really gonna be the 4th casualty miracle? He gets that 1 kill, the Dream Coil was used. But, yeah, that's GG called.
GG?
Man, these are such fast games we're seeing. And we're gonna go to a game number 3 as we waited so long for this game. But yeah, game number 3 about to come up. And of course, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed, be sure to follow us on this channel as well as HeflaTV too. And check out our social media, Facebook, Twitter, VK for the Russian viewers. All of them are HeflaTV. And huge thanks to Master Risk for casting with me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Do you have like any private Twitters or something people can follow you at?
Actually, not yet. Not yet. But maybe in the future I will make one. Yeah, we will see.
So yeah guys, just don't go anywhere as game number 3 hopefully will start within just a few minutes.